you have audio sensory issues like misophonia, or to put it more simply, if you find the sound of tapping, chewing, and certain frequencies unbearable, stick around because this is the product that's going to bring back your sanity, I promise you. Hey there friends, my name's Hamish, but y'all can call me Hazy J. And this week's episode, I want to share with you one of my secret weapons for sanity.
Alright, so here are the Karma earplugs from Flare Audio. I've been using the original Karma earplugs for the last couple of years to great success, but I have had a few problems with them. So recently I reached out to my friends at Flare and they've sent me a couple of new products to check out. So let's get stuck into it and have a look at the Karma earplugs and how they can save your sanity.
The idea of these guys is not to make the world quieter, just to make it more bearable. Really, the only way I can explain it is if certain sounds feel like they're scratching your spine or your skull, this is kind of going to get rid of that feeling. It's going to give you more of a pleasant audio sensory experience just all around in your life. Now, if you haven't seen these guys, this was the first pair of Karma that I got. They're literally just two little silicone inserts. The little side goes into your ear, and then this side where I'm holding is the part that you hold to kind of get in, and that little pluggy bit is what you use to get it out of your ear. So these were my first pair, and I must admit they made a huge difference, but what they didn't do for me was they were actually quite painful after a couple of hours, if I'm being completely honest. I wouldn't say that it's like extreme pain, it's more of just a discomfort, but it's definitely something that I noticed. So with these ones, I was more selective of when I'd put them in. On the website, it says you can put them in, leave them in all day, but it was something that I just found with myself I couldn't really do. Now, as far as putting these guys in, let's see if I can get a clean-ish shot. Literally, I find that it's easy to, I kind of put it on my finger like this with the little grabby bit underneath there, just to make it nice and easy. And then the only one way that they will fit in, I just go straight in, boop, like that. And I hope we're getting the shot there. Nothing crazy, they don't go all of the way into your ear cavity. You just need to get them in there enough pressure to hold and stay. But once they're in there, they're really not going anywhere unless you are like a really tossy-turny person. But I mean, they're just gently pushed in there, get a little throw them around, head bangs, and get my hair out of the way. God, this isn't good. And look, they're still in there. Good, and they just come out like that. Really, really easy, absolutely amazing product. Now, my friends at Karma sent me one pack of the Karma Soft. They look identical. I'm gonna say that they're pretty much the exact same size as well. Literally the exact same size. Anywho, where are we? As far as like next to each other, it's definitely quite a little bit softer. And when I put them into my ears, you can tell the difference straight away. Those softer ones I can leave in my ears for hours, waking up first thing in the morning. If I know that I'm feeling a little bit off already, straight in the ear. And when I make my morning cup of coffee, when I stir it, that tinking doesn't do my head in anymore. It's absolutely amazing. So that's a soft product, and I can say that these are going to be pretty much daily for me from now, and really has been amazing for my sanity, really. Now, my friends were very generous. They also sent me a pack of the Karma Night. So these ones are designed to be worn at nighttime, so while you're sleeping. I gave these a good crack last night for the first time, and I'm not 100% sure that this is the product for me, purely because I'm not 1000% sure what the difference is between the night and the day ones. It may just be a fact of keeping separate ones for day and night, but once again, I have sensitive ears, and that kind of made this a bit of an issue. So last night I tried really, really hard to keep these on all night. I made it a couple of hours. One had already fallen out, my tossing and turning, and the other one was just kind of annoying me. So it really wasn't anything to write home about, and I really don't think that it's the right product for me. However, I do know quite a few of my friends that have issues sleeping or live in weird places with those funny little noises going on all the time. I'd be saying that this product might be for them. If you're comfortable going to sleep with, you know, like your earplugs in your ears when it's quite loud or anything like that, I highly recommend these, because all I can say is that it'll give you that more peaceful sleep. Unfortunately, I'm just a person with stupid ears that doesn't like putting things in them. The lovely guys at Flair also sent me one of these, which is a really cool little carry case for them. Just twists off, and then that way, when I'm done with them at the end of the day, we can chuck them straight in there and put them on the key ring. They are good to rock and roll. This is amazing because it means that if I have a bit of a bad day or if I end up in a situation I wasn't prepared for, then I'm gonna be always prepared for them. Now, they're really not that expensive. Super quick shipping, lovely, lovely company to deal with. I know that they've got kids products, they've also got headphones, they've got actual earplugs. To quickly recap, I've got my 3 pairs. So my original pair, absolutely amazing. If you don't mind things in your ears, this is gonna be all you need and you're gonna be wonderful. If you're like me and have a little bit more sensitive ears, I recommend the Karma Soft. And if you're also having trouble sleeping, then hey, go for the Karma Nighttime. I could say if you are like me and you've got those audio sensory issues and they're kind of making you crazy after a while, then do look into something like this, whether it's this product or another product. If you start looking after your ears, then that's going to start looking after your mental sanity, and that's something that I want to look after for everyone. Before I go, I want to say a huge thank you to Flair Audio for sending me these products and letting me try them out. Let me know in the comments if you've tried the Flair Audios. I'd love to hear what your experience with them is, or if you've tried anything else. I would also love to see what any other alternatives are, or if you've used nothing, but how are you kind of getting over your audio sensory issues? Because yeah, I'd love to know and see if there's any other solutions. But for now, I think Flair Audio Karma is going to be my go-to for saving my sanity, and I hope that they may be yours as well. Until next week, my friends, I'm Hazy J. Stay sober, stay hazy, and I'll see y'all next week.